Hey guys, so today I'm doing a video blog from MamaCatIsLosingIt.com. She has really cool vlogging prompts, a newsletter that goes out every week. And so I decided to tackle probably one of the hardest ones on the list, at least for me, 50 things about me. So here we go. My maiden last name is Crow, and yes, I am Native American. I'm actually Arapaho and Cheyenne. Number 2, I've only lived in 3 houses in 3 different cities in my entire life. Number 3, I have osteogenesis imperfecta, which is brittle bone disease. Number 4 through 50, I have fractured or broken 47 different bones in my life. So, done! There's the list. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. But that is my number 4. I actually have broken and fractured 47 different bones in my entire life. Number 5, I have OCD, which is actually a good thing sometimes, except when I'm trying to do a video blog, and this is my 5th attempt trying to make it. Number 6, I'm a social media consultant, and I do own my own business, TechMomSolutions.com. Number 7, I taught myself HTML and web design when I was 16 years ago. And I taught myself how to do it by right-clicking on different websites and just studying the code. Number 8, I'm a charity crafter, and my friend actually dubbed me a hardist instead of just an artist. Number 9, I own 2 different charity craft stores, Brianne'sBasics.com and TakeTimeJewelry.com. Number 10, my crafts have actually been in quite a few celebrity gifting suites, and I took a big leap this year, and I actually put my jewelry, it's now being sold in a store, Beach Crafters Long Beach, in Bixby Knolls, Long Beach area. So, look them up too. They're awesome. Number 11, I love to crochet and knit, amigurumi, hats, accessories, you name it. And I actually taught myself to crochet and knit when I was stuck in a wheelchair for a year. Number 12, I've had 3 surgeries in my life, 2 on my left knee and an appendectomy. The appendectomy, I was actually 6 weeks pregnant with my daughter at the time, and she miraculously survived, so we call her a super baby. And my left knee, the reconstructive surgery, the second surgery, actually put me in a wheelchair for a year, and I did have to relearn how to walk and everything. I also design jewelry, I scrapbook, I'm a very crafty person, and I got my first sewing machine when I was 6 years old from my mom. And number 14, I am an avid volunteer. I volunteered for at least 30 or 40 organizations in my lifetime. I'm a very, very big supporter of volunteering and giving back. Number 15, I have received over 20 awards for volunteer service in my lifetime, including the President's Lifetime Volunteer Service Award. Number 16, the first service project I can remember doing, I was in Girl Scouts in 1st grade, and we made cute little candy trains for the kids at Sukasa Women's Shelter. Number 17, I actually had my very first business when I was in 7th grade. I used to sell toys and jewelry and kids' things on the playground during lunchtime at my school once a week on Fridays. And the kids would buy, little goodies from me and everything, and the school was totally okay with it because I was actually helping my mom raise money for my tuition. Number 18, I got my first job 2 days after I turned 16 so I could help out my mom with all my extracurricular activities. Number 19, I've been to 11 different schools in my life. Number 20, one of my best friends is Veronica, who I met in 6th grade and actually reconnected with her just recently. Number 21, in high school I was in NJROTC, color guard, marching band, student government. I was really, really heavily involved. Number 22, I actually created a Native American club at 2 of my schools. Both clubs are still in existence today, long after I left. Number 23, I actually taught myself to play flute in 2 days, right before my senior year, before band camp, because I wanted to be in marching band with my friends. So I taught myself how to play flute with a little bit of help from my best friend Becky, who I'm actually still great friends with. She helped me, learn how to play. We did it in a weekend, and I joined band. Number 24, I received an acoustic electric guitar on my 21st birthday from an actor whose band I used to help promote. But I didn't actually learn how to play until I was 24 years old. Number 25, I used to be in musical theater when I was young with my cousins, who were my best friends, and I did that for a few summers. Number 26, I am totally and completely obsessed with High School Musical and now Teen Beach Movie, and I'm actually watching it right now. I just have it on mute. Number 27, it was just me and my mom growing up, and she's still, to this day, my best friend I've ever had in my life. Number 28, I have 5 half-siblings, I think. I don't actually know the number, but I met my sister, I met one of them, Nikki, when I was 21. Number 29, growing up I was actually ambidextrous, but my aunt encouraged me to use my right hand more than my left. So I am a righty, however, I can also write with my left, I knit with my left hand, I crochet, everything like that. Number 30, I am technically disabled due to very severe back injuries that will never heal, but you would actually never guess it just by looking at me. Number 31, I have 10 tattoos, and my first was the word serenity, which I got for my dad and my grandpa. Number 32, I met my husband Ryan when we were in college. It was his very first college class when he was 18. I was 23. He spoke with an Irish accent, which I thought was really cool, and it turns out it was fake, and I didn't know it until a few weeks later when he forgot to use it one day. Number 33, I love to bake. I'm awful at cooking dinner. I am fantastic at making cookies and cupcakes and, regular cakes and brownies, you name it. I'm great at baking. Number 34, I am completely obsessed with Glee, and 2 of my tattoos are actually inspired by Glee. These are the music notes for Don't Stop Believin', and this is a quote from the pilot episode, and it says, by its very definition, Glee is about opening yourself up to joy. Number 35, I am a published author. I self-publish my charity memoir, and I'm currently working on my first fiction novel, and hopefully one day it'll get done in like 10 years, I don't know. And I've been published both locally and nationally. And number 36, the first time I was published, I was actually only 12 years old. Number 37, my favorite authors are Stephen King, Augustin Burroughs, Kami Garcia, and Margaret Stoll, different ones like that. I love Stephen King. Number 38, I'm not a fan of Twilight at all. I really didn't jump on that. It kind of flew over my head, but I'm obsessed with Beautiful Creatures right now. Number 39, I read my first Stephen King book when I was in 4th grade. And number 40, in 1st grade, I set a record for the highest score achieved in statewide testing in the history of my school. Number 41, in 4th grade, I tested at a college junior reading level, and by 6th grade, I was at a master's degree reading level. So, I'm kind of a smarty, but I burned out. 42, my favorite foods are spaghetti and lasagna. And when I was young, I hated trying new foods, and every time my aunt would try and feed me a new food, I would cry, and I only loved Tuesday nights, which was spaghetti night. Number 43, I've had 5 pets. 2 goldfish, a turtle, and 2 hamsters. Miss Cheeky is our little baby girl. She's my fur baby hamster, and we love her. And I've always wanted a dog, and I'm working on it. Maybe one day we'll convince everyone to get a dog. Number 44, I started dance classes when I was 2 years old, ballet and tap. And the only reason I started dancing is because I was actually born without a fully formed hip. Number 45, I was raised on oldies, and I will always prefer Elvis, the Beatles, Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello, everything like that. I will always prefer oldies over anything that's current. Number 46, my go-to movies when I'm sick or not feeling good or upset are Titanic, You've Got Mail, and Never Been Kissed. Number 47, my husband has a funny secret language that his parents taught him called double talk, and after 5 years, I still don't get it. Number 48, I still have my very first stuffed animal, a Care Bear, actually. Number 49, I am scared to death, terrified of heights, bugs, and earthquakes. I can't even go down 2 steps, and fire. I'm allergic to bug bites, grass, and horsehair. And number 50, I have an awful recurring nightmare that I still have to this day about Godzilla, like, eating everybody I know, and then in the end it's just me, and I have to face him, and then I wake up. I don't know what it is, but to this day, I cannot hear the Godzilla sound without kind of freaking out a little bit. Even my son and I just went and saw Pacific Rim. The first monster you see, oh, by the way, excellent movie. The first monster you see, he sounds like Godzilla. I just about started crying. It was awful. So there you go, 50. Whew, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. But yeah, 50 different things about me. So, you know, like this video, share it, subscribe please, and hopefully I'll have some more videos coming up. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.